The quest for the greatest college basketball player of all time, Tim Calishaw. You're already shaking your head. Let me just tell you, the Final Four was Shaquille O'Neal, Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, and Michael Jordan. The final was Michael Jordan and Larry Bird. The winner, well, we won't even get to that right now. Calishaw, hot take me. Let's go.
You know, some of you kids don't understand about this fellow named Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, a.k.a. Lou Alcindor, who was an unstoppable force at UCLA. Even though he wasn't allowed to dunk, that was illegal when he was playing, and that's how he developed the skyhook. How he lost to Shaq, how Bill Walton disappeared early after his incredible run at UCLA. I mean, maybe they thought it'd be boring to have Walton against Alcindor. That's really what it should be. I think Magic probably should have advanced further than Bird. Jordan was starting to show his greatness in college, but it wasn't there yet. I mean, Dean Smith wouldn't allow it. So it's just been a strange tournament.
Sarah Spain, you have Jordan in the final, which you love, but can you admit that Jordan is not one of the two best college basketball players of all time?
That's why I was out on this early, because I knew it was going to become a popularity contest and not about what actually happened. Diana Taurasi gets knocked out. Breanna Stewart, it should have been Breanna Stewart versus Lou Alcindor. Breanna Stewart won 4 titles, won 4 MLPs. Like, you cannot do any better than that. She was the most accomplished person in the history of college basketball when it comes to winning and being the player of the tournament. And Diana Taurasi's accomplishments are unbelievable. The fact that they didn't advance, and I think we all know why I was out pretty early on this tournament.
Jay Adande?
Yeah, I was done as soon as Shaq beat Lou Alcindor / Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. But let's just praise Kareem. Let's give him his due. I mean, you can make a case for him as the greatest high school player of all time, the greatest college player of all time, and the greatest NBA player of all time. It's real easy to make the arguments for all three. I can't think of another player that you can make the arguments for all three of them. I think he lost one game in high school, maybe one game at UCLA. That's ridiculous.
Yep.
And now he's like a brilliant author. Like, save some for the rest of us, Kareem.
I think you could also put in greatest pilot in airplane. I mean, his martial arts were second to none too. I mean, the only one to take on Bruce Lee. So it's Lou Alcindor for you, Adande. It's Lou Alcindor for you, Calishaw.
Yeah, I would pick him, but I would have him playing Bill Walton in the championship.
And Breanna Stewart or Lou Alcindor for you, Spain?
I would have Lou Alcindor beating Breanna Stewart, but only because he probably could have achieved those things if the rules had been different.
All right, that's our breakdown of the greatest college basketball player of all time. We'll take no more time. I want to talk about Calishaw's big day today and the next Around the Horn After Dark.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming, sports, and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.